The full story, biography, powers, and abilities of the Riddler, the Prince of Puzzles. The Riddler, whose real name is Edward Nigma, sometimes spelled Edward Nygma or Nashton in some versions, is one of Batman's most iconic and intellectually challenging foes. He first appeared in Detective Comics No. 140 in 1948, created by Bill Finger and Dick Sprang. Edward Nygma was fascinated with puzzles, riddles, and brainteasers from a young age. Growing up, he craved recognition for his intellect and became obsessed with proving himself smarter than everyone else, particularly those who looked down on him. After discovering his exceptional talent for logic and strategy, Edward turned to crime, but with a unique gimmick. He became the Riddler, a criminal mastermind who left complex riddles and clues at the scene of his crimes, challenging the police and Batman to solve them. His crimes are often elaborate and symbolic, forcing Batman into intense battles of wits. The Riddler's obsession with riddles isn't just for show, he is driven by compulsion, unable to resist leaving clues, which ultimately leads to his downfall time and again. Origin of the criminal genius. Edward Nygma's origin story varies across different continuities, but most share a common thread. As a child, he was neglected and bullied, leading him to seek validation through his intelligence. He once cheated in a school puzzle contest, gaining his first taste of victory and admiration. This sparked an insatiable hunger for intellectual superiority. In adulthood, he worked in a carnival or as an engineer in some versions, before fully embracing his persona as the Riddler. His crimes often involve high-tech gadgets, elaborate death traps, and cryptic puzzles that toy with his victims. Rivalry with Batman. The Riddler's main obsession is proving himself smarter than Batman. He considers their battles a grand intellectual game, constantly testing Gotham's Dark Knight with increasingly difficult challenges. Despite his brilliance, the Riddler's compulsion to leave clues almost always betrays him, leading to his defeat. However, in some stories, he has outsmarted Batman or come dangerously close. Modern stories and evolution. Throughout the years, the Riddler's character has evolved. In some comics, he has reformed and worked as a private detective, though he often returns to villainy. He has been involved in major storylines like Hush, where he plays a key role in manipulating events from behind the scenes. In alternate universes, such as Batman, Earth 1, the Riddler is portrayed as a darker, more violent serial killer. In the film The Batman, 2022, portrayed by Paul Dano, the Riddler is reimagined as a chilling, calculating terrorist targeting Gotham's elite with cryptic clues. Appearances in other media. The Riddler has appeared in countless adaptations. Frank Gorshin and John Astin portrayed him in the 1960s Batman TV show. Jim Carrey played a flamboyant version in Batman Forever, 1995. He is featured in animated shows like Batman, the animated series, and video games such as the Batman Arkham series, where his elaborate puzzles play a major role. Powers and abilities of the Riddler. 1. Genius-level intellect. The Riddler is among the smartest characters in the DC universe. Expert in puzzles, cryptography, engineering, and psychology. Master hacker and strategist. Has outwitted Gotham's police and even Batman in some stories. 2. Expert manipulator. He is a master of manipulation and psychological warfare. Skilled in predicting people's reactions. Can bend others to his will through clever mind games. 3. Skilled inventor and engineer. The Riddler often creates high-tech death traps, complex mechanical puzzles and weapons, hacking devices and cybersecurity systems. 4. Hand-to-hand combat. Though not his specialty, the Riddler has some combat skills. He is trained in basic martial arts. Often wields a question-mark-shaped cane as a weapon, which can contain hidden gadgets or explosives. 5. Photographic memory and analytical skills. The Riddler possesses near-perfect memory and advanced deductive reasoning, allowing him to process and solve complex information rapidly. 6. Escape artist. In some versions, the Riddler has demonstrated skills in escape artistry, slipping out of police custody and high-security prisons. The Riddler is not just another Gotham criminal, he is a symbol of obsession, ego, and the dark side of intellect. Unlike many of Batman's foes who rely on brute force or madness, the Riddler challenges the mind, pushing his victims and even Batman to their mental limits. Whether portrayed as a playful trickster, a ruthless killer, or a tragic figure haunted by his need for validation, the Riddler remains one of the most compelling villains in comic history. He will forever be remembered as the Prince of Puzzles. A master of riddles, intellect, and obsession, the Riddler. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more legendary character stories.